but it was hard to tell.
Yep, we got a quorum. High five.
You're on the wrong side.
Air high five. We do it in class all the time. Send an air five to your buddy across the room. Especially when there's COVID, you really couldn't.
Yeah. I mean, you could change.
All right, 5:30, we'll call this board meeting to order. As we begin with a moment of silence tonight, we'd like to keep the family of Laura Churchill, who served on our ADA Transition Committee, in mind with her passing, as well as the family of Chief Foley. Vern lost his father-in-law over the last week, too. So please join me in a moment of silence. And Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Clark, would you take a roll?
Trustee Ferguson.
Here.
Trustee Charo.
Present.
Trustee Detmers. Here. Trustee Gerger. Trustee Fletcher. Here. Mayor or Village President Kimsey.
Present. Any public announcements? Public comments regarding agenda topics? Hearing none, we'll move to new business. Item 1 is a resolution establishing sewer rates for the Village of Chatham. Motion to bring this to the floor.
I'll move.
Trustee Detmers made a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Trustee Fletcher. This is the passing on the rate increase that we've been handed by the Water Reclamation District. Any further discussion? Hearing none, Mr. Clerk.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Trustee Detmers. Yes. Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher. Yes.
Item 2 is a hazard mitigation plan resolution. Have a motion to bring this to the floor.
I'll make that motion.
Trustee Charles made a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Trustee Ferguson. This is authorization for the Springfield Sangamon County Regional Planning Commission to prepare the county's multi-jurisdictional natural hazard mitigation plan, which includes the Village of Chatham into that plan based on the grant funding that they've received to be able to do that work. We will have a participant in those meetings. That would be our SEMA Director, Trent Thompson, participates in that. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Item 2 is an ordinance approving the purchase of playground equipment for the Chatham Parks. Trustee Demers, would you like to make a motion?
I would like to move, very much so.
Trustee Demers made a motion. Do we have a second?
Oh, second.
Trustee Ferguson
get to
is
take it
second. This is going to hang on Dewey's wall right next to the proclamation.
That's
the
awesome.
day that he lost
Yay.
pickleball. This is part of an overall grant funding project that we received through DCEO. This is authorizing the purchase of this.
That's awesome.
It's not gonna stay.
Nice save. I couldn't save your chair fast.
Hey, do we put
You almost
the flag color?
let the record reflect that the attorney almost killed himself to save me from getting hit with a foam board.
Like a superhero.
Thanks, Craig.
You know, it didn't look that great on video.
I know, but we'll
Delay,
replay
so
it.
it's-
My shoulder hurts a little bit. I think I'm gonna check your insurance.
Concussion.
All right. Any discussion on the actual ordinance?
I'll just mention that, the Public Properties Commission has been working for a very long time to try to improve the parks in Chatham, along with, Dustin and his team's help. And that group met several times about this grant. This was deemed one of the highest priorities, so I appreciate you guys allowing that. We heard from 2 vendors that were able to make it to the meeting. I think the 3rd vendor would have liked to, but wasn't able to. We saw 5 different proposals that were submitted to the village. And the Public Properties Commission had a silent vote, where we cast our priorities and sent them to the chairman. And this is how it worked out. I think this is a great solution for our parks. It will actually be a supplement in many ways. There's not all of the existing parks equipment at Community Park is going to go away. This will add to some of it that will stay. So it's pretty cool, super exciting. There were pros and cons to all of the proposals. This one will require, the Parks Department and the J.C.'s and some other volunteers to install it, which is a good amount of work. And it will obviously need to be a priority, but hoping to get it in before Sweet Corn Festival.
Dewey, just curious, will it go in the space of the current larger structure that we have
Yeah,
in that area?
Yeah, so there's the tallest playground equipment at Community Park. It has a lot of wood that I believe is going away completely. The one with the bridge will remain. The small stuff on the east side will remain. The spider web looking thing in the center will remain. So again, we're going to keep what we can of the existing. I think there's going to be some rehab on some of that by Dustin's team. And then hopefully this will fill in the rest, and we'll get some mulch and put some borders or whatever. It should look pretty awesome, so I'm excited.
Happy for our kids and our families. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mr. Clerk, take a vote.
Trustee Fletcher.
Absolutely.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Detmers.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Item 4 is an ordinance amending the village liquor code pertaining to the number of outstanding liquor licenses. A request to increase the number of strictly tavern, no gaming, liquor licenses from 0 to 1. I have a motion to bring this to the floor.
I'll make a motion.
Trustee Ferguson's made a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Trustee Fletcher. Any discussion?
We should just do the paddles.
Hearing none, Mr. Clerk.
Trustee Detmers.
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Are there any public comments on village business? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do the warrants first. For the motion bringing the consent agenda to the floor.
I'll make that motion.
Trustee Charles made a motion. Of a second.
Second.
Second by Trustee Ferguson. Any discussion regarding the warrants or the minutes? Hearing none, Mr. Clerk.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Trustee Detmers.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
All right. Are there any other public comments on village business? Hearing none, the schedule of meetings will be as posted on our agenda. I would entertain a motion to adjourn to executive session for collective negotiating under 2C2.
I'll make that motion.
Trustee Charles made a motion. Of a second.
Second.
Second by Trustee Fletcher. Mr. Clerk, would you take a roll?
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes.
Trustee Detmers.
Yes.
There'll be no additional village business after the executive session.
I'm going to stop the camera.